They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez.
Keep talking about RICO, they already involved. We have papers, we have these cards. You know I'm not lying. They get these cards with a name on it. I got two.
Your face! Show your face, please, with sugar on top!
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, first and foremost, shout out to Ratchet TV, because they actually interviewed one of the hotel workers that was at the Holiday Inn, which is the hotel that Julio Foolio was shot and unalived at. We already went live talking about this whole situation with the hotel worker. The interview was about 30 to 35 minutes long. I'm gonna leave a link pinned in the comments for y'all to go check out over there and show they paid some love. Like I said, we already talked about it on live, but I figured I'd do a video about it because the live was about 3 to 4 hours long. Alright, but we just gonna point out a few highlighted stuff that I want y'all to pay attention to, because when the situation first transpired, we said a lot of things that she said. But then she also went a little further. She did make it clear that she is in contact with FBI. She did hand over some social media content or stuff pertaining to the whole situation to the FBI. She was naming names. She was saying a whole lot.
I went on to see this picture. I took the screenshot. I can see what I sent. I sent it to the FBI because we got this guy on camera.
Alright, like I said, if y'all want to go check it out, it's the full interview. We leave the link pinned in the comments so you guys can check it out. But here's one thing I want to focus on, right? She did mention that there is a RICO going on behind the scenes and there will be some arrests being made, but the police are allegedly just waiting.
Keep talking about RICO, they already involved. We have papers, we have these cards, and you know I'm not lying. They get these cards with a name on it. I got two. You know anything, you hear anything, you call. Bill, watch your surroundings. That's what we've been told. Watch your surroundings. Because these are dangerous people that we are dealing with.
And not just the police, she said the feds. Now, if y'all remember when the Tampa police chief, he did a conference after the whole situation happened, he did make it clear that he's in contact with a lot of other organizations, including federal and FBI and a whole bunch of other people. Y'all check this out.
They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Now, I told y'all before that this could mean a couple of things. This could mean that maybe the victim that was involved, he was being watched, by the feds already. Or maybe the suspects that was involved, they was involved in an investigation or indictment or something already. So being that the feds are already involved so early in this situation and it just happened, lets us know that maybe there was already an indictment or investigation going on. And I say this because unless you live in like Washington, D.C., where no matter what crime you commit due to the District of Columbia, it's already considered federal, the feds are not going to be involved so fast, right? It has to be a mixture of things that gets the feds involved. And like I said, so being that they're involved so early, it just tells us that somebody was already being investigated. But who is not a mystery question. Now, of course, we don't know who, but at the end of the day, the only thing we can go off of is the things that we see people put on social media. The one thing I always tell y'all, whether you had something to do with something or not, the worst thing to do is put something on social media. You don't even know that you're involving yourself, or you think you're trolling or trying to be funny, but the whole time you're putting a target on your own back, right? You making yourself high. And the first thing they always say is, it's the blog is snitching. You know, it's this one snitching, it's that one. But they do it to themselves. They act like they don't understand that there's a such thing called conspiracy charge. Because you think the people aren't watching. She made it very clear that they, quote unquote, they are watching social media. They're gathering information. They even asked her. Matter of fact, she went as far as saying she's in contact with them and she's helping them. Right? She said it out her own mouth. She said she doesn't care, but she's helping the FBI, giving them all type of information and stuff off of social media. So she's knee deep in that case. But the one thing she did tell us is that she knows for a fact that there is a RICO that's transpiring somewhere behind the scenes. Now, we don't know how true it is, but it is coming from her. She is saying that she worked at the Holiday Inn. She is saying that she stopped working there because she just didn't feel the environment. And she also stated that she didn't feel safe because the feds basically told her that it's some dangerous people that's involved. And she also felt that maybe somebody from the hotel may have something to do with the situation. And another crazy part about it is she also stated that when the police came to do their investigation, they only came to question a certain group of people. And by a certain group, I think she meant like ethnic wise, like the urban people. Y'all know what African American, y'all know what I'm getting at when I say that. But she's saying that she feels something is going on and maybe somebody at the hotel has something to do with it also, or involved in some way, because they came in and only people they questioned was them. Now, if you aren't familiar with investigations and how they work, then it wouldn't be a big deal to you. But the reason why she mentioned that is because she's pretty much trying to point out that they only question a certain group of guys that worked in the hotel. Usually a regular investigation, they will investigate everybody. They will ask everybody questions. They're not just going to ask a certain group of people. That's borderline bias too. Like, that's kind of, I don't know. But maybe they were saying something without saying it, right? Maybe they was indirectly saying like, we know, who's involved, or, whatever the case may be. Like I said, during the investigation, you usually investigate everybody. You question everybody. It's not just one group of people. And she made it be known that they only question one group of people. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I want y'all to actually go to Ratchet TV. Shout out to them. I want y'all to go to their platform and actually watch the whole interview. Because I don't know what it is, but she sounded a little bit off. For some reason, she sounded scared. Right? Almost in the sense like she wanted to cry, like she knew something. She knew more than what she was saying. She was being very careful with her words. She wasn't trying to say too much, even though she was saying a lot. She was already saying a lot, but she made it clear that she didn't want to say too much. But I find it strange that, that whole situation made her quit her job. She said she quit the job. She no longer works there. And I find it strange. Like I said, if something actually happens at your job, that's one thing. Yes, some people could be traumatized, whatever. But she did also mention that she was a mother. So for her to just sit there and just up and quit her job, knowing that she has somebody to provide for, she's a mother, something just don't sound right. I feel there's something more to it. Like, let's be real, right? If something was to happen, let's say I was working a job and something happened at my job. Yes, I may be traumatized. Yes, I might feel bad that somebody lost their life or whatever happened, but I don't think I'm going to quit unless I feel like I'm being threatened or I feel like my life's in danger or something like that. Then that's totally different. And that's how she sounds. So, was she threatened or what? Who knows? It's just very strange. She was very careful with her words. She sounded very scared, and I find it strange that she quit her job. She just up and quit her job like that. So like I said, man, y'all let us know what y'all think about the whole situation. I'm gonna leave a link pinned to the comments so y'all can check out the link there and go to the interview. It's like 35 minutes long. Y'all can check it out there. We went live already. If you was in the live, you already know about all this. We reacted to it together. But I figured I'll put it in video form so everybody could get a chance to pretty much hear about this. And if y'all want to go check out the live, you can go check out the live or just go watch the interview. So let us know what you think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out. Are you tired of a bunch of social media gurus promising you results with their course, but all they do is take a bunch of information off YouTube and Google, then sell it to you? Well, look no further. Our YouTube tips and tricks masterclass course comes equipped with SEO tips and tricks along with methods we use to growth hack our YouTube channel. It also includes step-by-step ways to publish your video before uploading to guarantee a great SEO score, therefore your videos can rank and be shown to a bigger audience. Views and subscribers don't come by luck, and just how YouTube have an algorithm, you should have one as well that can guarantee you results. We doing websites and softwares we personally use to generate money creating faceless YouTube channels. If you also would like to skip the process and just buy other pre-built accounts, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, we also threw that in there for you too. We went through trial and error, so you don't have to. Click the link in the description or the comments and get started today. Now back to the video.